Hi everyone. It is Saturday morning and I was reading some stuff this morning and remembering a really bad situation that I encountered probably 15 years ago. This was the time I was working at a CPA firm, and we had a really good firm, and our CPA was very good at fighting for his clients in court and defending them and sending letters and whatnot. But I just wanted to mention this one because it was particularly egregious. So these two very elderly people, well into their 80s, had been for 5 years supporting their adult daughter who had serious mental health problems. Since she was their daughter, they felt responsible for taking care of her. But like I said, they were well into their 80s. The husband had worked that whole entire time, those 5 years, doing consulting as he was a retired engineer. Well, I guess him being his age and maybe just not thinking very clearly, plus not having benefited from that income while supporting his daughter, he did not file taxes. Some of you will say, oh, well, we don't feel sorry for him. But again, he was well into his 80s, as was his wife. He had worked his entire life as an engineer, paying taxes. In fact, the only thing that the IRS could not go after once they went after these folks was his Roth 401k, which he had paid the taxes on upfront. So that being said, their home and everything was being taken. Can you imagine your own grandparents being well into their 80s, having their IRS take their home, forcing them into homelessness? Furthermore, put yourself in their shoes. What if you were in this situation? How would you act? How would you feel? They ended up finding, of course, my boss, the CPA, and they found a company that would buy their home by giving them monthly payments. And then when they died, they would get to take possession of their home. So this poor man and woman, well into their 80s, after working all of their lives, retiring into the home they paid for, lost everything. All because they tried to support their adult daughter who was having serious mental health problems and physical problems as well. So if you guys think this is okay and you think the IRS was justified in this, you may need to check your heart, because it's not okay. And I don't think that this is what anyone meant when they implemented taxes.